Hi, I'm very excited. Today we will do the interview of the first Canadian that accepts to show me his windowsill. That's me. So I will show you how I do that on my windowsill in Canada. So coming up. If you want to introduce yourself, and we'll go from there. Hi, my name is Remy and I've been growing carnivorous plants since I'm 16. I've been focusing on Windowsill Nepenthes since I moved to Canada 4 years ago. So I will start by showing you my Nepenthes and I will comment. And yes, this kind of a weird interview thing, let's forget about it and go full screen. So here is the windowsill. We have one window north, we have one west here, and the three main ones are south facing window. So that's clearly where you want to grow your Nepenthes. Not east for me because again there is no east facing window here. Just to give you an idea of the climate here. Here you already know all these plants, I guess. They are my vining plants, so the oldest one and the one that start to seriously vine. And the other one here will be the babies. And on the last part there is the non-Nepenthes. Still carnivorous, but not Nepenthes, so we won't talk about that for today. So for this, you already know this plant because I did repotting on this one. This was vining. I was wrong about the name actually. The name, it's Maxima by Talagensis and it's the Borneo Exotic 3188. So that's a beautiful beginner plant, really impressive. For me, it picture all the time. Really nice speckle. The peristome is great. And you see the sugar on the lid? Very impressive. It's no longer liquid, it's kind of a jelly. Crystal stuff. So it's, I won't try it, but it's probably very sweet. So on this one, it's starting to vine and there is some small node that activated. So expect this one to really kick in the next year. And again, this is really tall and soon I will have to attach that here because I don't know if you can see that, but in maybe 5, 8 leaves, it's gonna be here on the top. So next I have the small one. This one didn't like the summer, it's too hot for here. That's the Jack Linnaeus. So the Jack is not really enjoying. The biggest pitcher is dying now. And the last good one is a kind of a small lid deformed. So even this one, it was great, but again, it won't be very good for long. So again, this plant don't like summer here. It's too hot. But during winter, it's very, very interesting. So next we have here the Mirabilis. That's the one that was inside a jar. I did reporting about that. It will be here. And not very interesting for me. It's too dry, not hot enough, I don't know. But it don't really enjoy the windowsill. Next we have this one. It's very, very productive to me. That's the, I don't know exactly if it is actually, but that's Gymnonphora. We have just a new one that is opening here. and it's basically picture all the time, very great. It's really soft, it's paper thin, it's impressive. I'm always afraid of damaging that, but there is other picture there. I don't know if you can see that. So very productive, actually. I can't complain about this one, except that it don't look like Genonphora that I see on Google. So I don't know. Next here, this is my favorite one, and a lot of you know this one. That's the bouquet, and the bouquet is producing my favorite picture for now. It's big, it's healthy. There is not a lot I can complain about this one. That's very, very productive. Except when the climate change, like when we change season, it will picture all the time. Slightly less during winter. But again, now that I have the lights, the extra lights, I'm really expecting these plants to start picturing all the time. And again, another one here. There, just great picture here. So the color is great, and the size. Next we have a small one here, okay, it's gonna be easier this way. That's the Gaia. So another hybrid that I have. It's for now it's still new to me. It was picturing one or two picture, then it stopped because I moved it and repotted for sure. That's where come from the the three basil that I took. So since then it's kind of a pause, but the new tendril looks very healthy. There is another one here that's okay. Wait, okay, here looks good too. So I'm expecting a good picture here to come. So here, that's again the largest Nepenthes I have so far, and they are separate from the other. They were casting shadows, and that was a pain. So now they have their own extra light, and it should be better now. And I play some Tetris. So before they were everywhere, and now I'm starting to pack them on the side, so I have more space for more Nepenthes. Then humidifier that I run not all the time. I run it when it's very hot during the night, not during the day. When the AC for the night run, it dry the air so badly, so I put this on and it helps for all the night. But that's about it. Sometime I will use it during winter too, when I'm heating the house because it's way too cold. But I'm not using it all the time. But I will talk about this product in another video. So here is the main, I don't know, the collection, I guess. So as you see here, even if some tray are empty, I will still put some water here, and it will help evaporate. And every single tray is filled with water. I don't know if you can see that. This one has a 2, but yeah, there is water. So it will evaporate. All these trays will evaporate and help to maintain the humidity. The humidity is now probably around 50%. Sometimes it goes to 50, sometimes 40. It really depends on the temperature. So, what I have, let's start by the kind of a Amata tray, but I only have one Amara. That's the one that I'm trying to have on my windowsill. for now it's starting to picture, so that's very cool. The last picture was old and it's dying now. You see that the leaves before were darker, so it was getting way more light than I provide. But now the leaves are healthy and leaf jump, etc. So I'm expecting this to start kicking really quickly. Then we have another Amata hybrid. That's the Sibulensis by Amata. So we can tell there is the Amata here, very cool picture. I will try to show you that better. So very cool little species. It's kind of a tubby, but it's expected from Cebu. But yeah, it's the one that start to do some weird leaves. This leaf was doubled, but only one is very starting a tendril, so no big deal. But again, that's another Amata. Then we have the kind of a cousin of Amata, Tentaculata, and it's starting to. Okay, I will change the angle for you. Okay, it's almost starting to vine, and there is some tendril forming. For now, again, it was too hot, even if we do have a picture that will come, but it was very hot and I don't really like it. So I'm expecting this one to start really picturing better fall to spring. So that's a good one. Here, so the last Amata hybrid here is the, so it's, hold on, I will give you the name, the Ventricosa by Amata. And again, really toothy. I don't know if you can see that. So very interesting, but since it started to really shoot, basal shoot, it stopped. The picture are not here for now. Okay, let's, this one. For now, that's my favorite. That's the Spectabilis Vicii 3636. So again, that's a beautiful plant. Very, very impressive. The color is just great, picturing quite easily. This one is smaller, but I was repotting it in a bigger pot, so that's why I don't take offense. But yeah, and yeah, the last picture was way bigger, the previous picture, but it had less stripes. So that's interesting. They can go from very, very striped to less to kind of a better now on this one. Then here we have this one. That's the Vicii Platykyla. So it's shooting some nice picture. There is one here, there is another one here. And it's enjoying the windowsill for now. I don't have that for a long time, but I'm expecting that to be quite okay. We will see. This one, no picture because it just arrived. It's a present. That's a present from a subscriber. That's Berbicii. So Henry, thanks a lot for that. I promise I will do my best to have it picture like crazy. I will really love it, and hopefully it will give me some great picture. So above, not Nepenthes, it's just some Heliumphora. So let's move on. Okay, this one, very, very growing like crazy. The leaf jump are crazy, so I will have to repot it again. I repotted it like maybe 3 months ago. That's the 5-inch pot, but I will have to run that by 6 at least. I mean, I already put the leaf under the next plant, and this one is really big, and the next one, again, with the order of the leaves, this is the previous one, then here, so the next one will be in this direction. Maybe I can manage the picture to go between the pots, but it clearly will request a repotting more space and to prevent just it to cover everything else. So let's see and that's not especially rare, but I really love this plant. The color is really nice, really easy to grow. I'm very impressed that I was able to find that easily. So this one is ugly, but beside that's the truncata. And you can tell by this picture here, the truncata is very big, long and big, and quite strong. Like, it's impressive, it's thick. You won't be able to squeeze the picture that easily. So it's really interesting. I broke the last leaf here and the tendril, repotting it. I was quite frustrated, but well, no choice. Here, that's gonna be the small lead. Again, I repotted the what was his name again? That's the Ventricosa lowii. I repotted this one, and the next picture obviously have the lead problem, but next picture will be just great. And Ventrata, that's gonna be probably the same, but this one was damaged, so the next leaf that is showing here will be better. So this one, this baby, is Brubicii. It's the same species of this one, but it's seed grown. So we will see how it grows, but it's really slow for now. This one is, again, a new one. I bought quite a lot lately. And that's the Cebu by Vicii by Lowii. So that's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what kind of picture it will show, but we'll see. These three seedlings here, they are the Stenophila. And Stenophila, there is one that is variegated, but I don't know if it will be a study or if it will change when it will be older. But yeah, they are starting to picture again. They don't like winter here. So I will see if I have to get rid of them or to, I don't know, or if I'm able to maintain them every winter and they shoot a lot of picture from spring to fall. I will see. Here we have this beautiful colored plants. Very excited about this one. The picture is not that great, but the leaves will be awesome. That's the Maxima wavy leaf, but that's the yeah, the Borneo exotic again. Here in Canada, we only have Borneo exotic. Thanks for Brad Greenhouse. But yeah, that's. I really hope one day we will have more than that. Not only Borneo, but maybe some other big brand of Nepenthes. So that's the lowii, the small lowii I got a year ago. So now it's showing some picture. This one has a small lead because we changed and I reported that. The previous one was okay. It was perfectly formed, but now it's getting old. And here we have a lot of new picture coming. And clearly it's very healthy and you really enjoy the sphagnum. So I will show you next time when I have decent picture. This one, Jack, again, small one, seed grown, very tiny, but it's enjoying. I think Jack prefer a really colder temperature. Here, when it go summer, it's not that great. But, I mean, it's always growing. Then this one, by the shape, you would say probably it's, I don't know what I would say. Jack again, but no, it's not. That's a jamban. I can't wait for this one to show the toilet shape, but for now it's very just round and cute. So I'm still happy with that. So next we will have, where is the name tag? This is the ventricosa. And this one is really starting to give me decent picture. You see the shape? Interesting, it's really tubby. There is another one here. So really interesting. This one grow really well on the windowsill. So that's why I'm excited, but I will have to repot it soon. I will have to repot it soon because again, right now it's very growing. The leaf jump are crazy. This one will probably be in these spots or between, because again, you see, where is it? Here. You see, this is the ventricosa and it's going here from this leaf. So, and this one is on the other pods. This one is going on the other. So I will have to manage that. My guess is these 4 species will have to go there. So they won't be able to disturb the babies. So we'll see, but that's gonna be for later. For now, it's still manageable, but as soon as I get bigger pot, I will just, I guess, move them. Beside, that's an interesting one, but for now it's not showy. We have the small lead problem, but the next picture should be way better. It's kind of a slow. That's the Spatulata spectabilis. So it should be good. It should be really great, and this leaf here, the tendril go there and there and there and here. So we will see if it's shooting a decent picture, but for now it's still new. This is, remember the Gaia? I took 3 basal shoots and here they are. So the main one grow really well. The second one is shooting a picture, so I can't complain a lot. And the small one, I don't know, where is it exactly? I guess it didn't make it. It was too short, but again, I was not planning that to be removed. It was because I was already removing 2 basal, so I just took a chance, and 2 and 3, so still decent. This one, I would save that for later. This one, that's the 3 seedling that I got on the order I had from Quebec grower. There are no ID, so it's seed grown, but impossible to really know what is it. For now, it's still tiny. It's really healthy, but it's too tiny to really tell by the shape of the leaves. So we'll see. That's going to be a surprise. Okay, so now some promising species. We have this one that is shooting a new picture here and a new picture here too. So that's very encouraging. And that's, I was searching for that. Robcontlei Molly. So that's gonna be very, very interesting. I really love Molly. And Rob is not bad at all. So we will see, but very interesting. This one that is also shooting a picture here, that's gonna be another one. Okay, that's a long one. Sure. So Vicii, Barrio Squad, Candy Stripe, Borneo Exotic, Rex one. Very interesting again. The picture, this one is, no, this one is dying. This one was from the shipping. So it's not great, but there is a new big picture that is coming here. So I can't wait to show you guys. And finally, the last one. This one, I don't know what to say about this one. I was really hoping I can make it work on the windowsill, but no, it don't want. That's a seed grown, and that's Torellii by Vicii Barrio by Vicii Pink. So a lot of Vicii here, and I was really hoping for the best, but the only picture I got, that now it's old, was when it was on downstairs on the micro greenhouse. Since it's on the windowsill, no picture at all. It's showing something here again, but not a lot. It's just leaves after leaves after leaves. So I don't know if I guess I will have to put it back on the micro greenhouse downstairs, make it a picture and sell it. I will sell it because it don't like the windowsill. So these two are Vicii related, or at least Rocantlii. They are working just great. Oh, actually I forgot two. I forgot these two one. They are also Vicii. So this is a Vicii. Okay. Vicii best carnivorous plants, yellow by stripe, blah blah blah. So again, this one, it's a Vicii and it's picturing. See? Good picture. The leaves are great. A new picture here again. So it's working. This one is Rocco by Vogelii. Interesting too. So I have a lot of Vicii here, at least. There is one Vicii, 2, 3. We have this one too. So Vicii work on the windowsill. But this Torellii by Vicii don't work. The Torellii don't like the windowsill for me. My Canadian windowsill, no go. So this one will probably have to go quite soon. So now I will give you two tips that I got from working this on the windowsill. The first one is to, I don't know how to say that nicely. Hopefully my wife won't listen that. To preserve the couple, put a glass. Because on her furniture, if I was to spray or keep it humid, that's real wood. It will just drink all the water and she would be pissed. There is no other way to say that. So putting a glass, tempered glass here, it was costly, but I don't care if there is some water that go on it. I can water my plants and, oh, big deal, there is some water. I don't care. It will dry, it will evaporate and dry. So clearly, that's game changing. I'm way more relaxed now that I have that. And here, okay, I will show you here. You see that? This woody part, that's what I did to have more space. Before, I was only able to have one tray horizontal like that. So it was basically one tray here, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Let's say 6. But now, you see, already 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could push and have 11. So just by adding this, and I mean it's probably 20 centimeter. So that's not a lot, but it was just enough to be able to turn all the tray to have way more space. I will show you how I did it, but yeah, and it was a quick and dirty job, and that's doing the trick. So clearly interesting. That's it. That's the way I grow my Nepenthes on my windowsill. It works here in Manitoba, south-facing window, but I don't know if elsewhere in Canada it would be the same. Again, really different weather compared to Quebec or Vancouver. We are really dry from winter to summer. It's very, very dry, but quite sunny. So that's maybe why it's working, but I'm sure there is other Canadian that will have different kind of setup. So if you are a Canadian and you grow your Nepenthes on your windowsill, please contact me. And if you are not in Canada, it's perfect. I really plan to interview people from Europe. It would be great to have an idea how they do that. And if you are in the States, please contact me again and I will be more than happy to interview you. So until next time, happy growing.